Hi guys, Scott with Houston Event Photography, and this is just a quick tutorial on how to start up Darkroom software, set it up for a job if you're on location, and some of the basic features of how to use it. I'm going to start up my Darkroom program here. I don't have a camera on here, so it's not detecting one. That's okay. Hit start, and the first thing you're going to want to do is go down here to where it says Photo Library down in this tab on the bottom. You can go to Events, and you can hit New, and so you want to add a photo catalog, and you name that photo catalog something. We normally name it uh, by the date that we're shooting the job, and by the customer's name. I'm just going to call this one Test, and that's all you have to do. Just go down and hit Finish. Now you set up a catalog or directory to put your pictures into. There's no pictures in here. If I will show you this next one here, you'll see that there's pictures already loaded in this one and this one. But we're going to go back to this one to start with. Um, when you start taking pictures with your camera, if your camera is tethered, they'll start popping up. When you go over here to this tab that says Photo Workshop, that's where most of your work is going to be done in this tab here. You'll start seeing thumbnails coming in on this side here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to import some pictures. This is how we do some golf tournaments. And if you're just walking around taking candid photos and we're going to put them online or let people uh, purchase them or do a digital download or whatever, this is a way that you import pictures into it. So you just go to import. You find the directory where your pictures are located. I'm going to find some better pictures. Find, let me go down. Let me go into my server here. And we'll go down here and find some golf pictures that we've taken lately. And see some teams. Make sure that those are team pictures. Yep, we'll just get some team pictures here. And I'm going to say I'm going to import those 4 pictures. You'll see now they've come in over here. When I click on one of them, it'll open up on the screen. Now most of our jobs have a border. So right here you can see where it says borders on and off. If you just hit the letter B, it'll pop up where to choose borders from. And I've got some in here, but I'm gonna see if I got some for golf. Change my group to. I may not have any in here for golf, but I don't think I do. View border list. I want to go in here and nope, I don't have any in there for golf for this particular computer. So but anyway, your border would be here. Let me change to another group. I'm gonna go into this honor flight one. Go back down here to photo workshop, and if I hit the letter B, once I click on a picture, hit the letter B. I have one in here already for honor flight. So honor flight 5x7, that'll be okay. And you notice it puts this border down here at the bottom. Now, if you want to move this picture around, just click with your mouse and drag it, or scroll with the scroll wheel, and it'll zoom it in and out to make it fit better. And once you have it all set up, if you want to make a print of it, we're going to do a email photo of this. So I'm going to hit email, and right here you need to hit place order. It'll ask you for an email address, and hit OK. And as soon as you do that, if you look down here where it says orders, it's already sent it, so it's already completed. So there's 3 jobs in there. The one I just sent's already in there, so it meant it sent that picture. If I go check my email now, I did some testing before, so there's pictures that are already in here, but here's our picture that we just sent, and the customer will get this in their email, and they have an opportunity to download it or print it or share it, whatever they like to do. So that's how simple that is as far as sending an email. Now, I'm going to go into setup, and normally I already have jobs set up when I send you guys out. The only thing that you would have to set up maybe is that event where I was telling you when you first get there, you go to Photo Library and set up an event. But in setup, I have different packages for different types of jobs. I've got it set to golf right now. That's the last event we did. And see where it says default right here. So if I go down here and I say, okay, I want to change that to sports packages. There's different prints in there. There's 8x10s. There's print to files. There's Dropbox emails. There's a pano that's 6x14 that some of my printers can print. If I wanted to use these packages, I need to hit set to default. That way, when I go back into my photo workshop, my packages have changed over here, so I can print these packages. I'm going to set that back to golf. Go back to photo workshop, and now their 5x7s are in there, and the prints that we normally do for golf tournaments are in there. The print to file, I don't have a print to file in here, so I'm going to make one real quick just to kind of show you how to make a package. I'm going to go into my golf ones. I'm going to say I want to add a package. I'm going to call this my print to file. P2F is what we use for that. And hit OK. And it's telling me I don't have any cost associated with it. That's okay. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say add a package over on the right hand side, top local print item. Add a package. I want to add a digital package, which there's all these different print sizes that you can print with these, and it knows what your printer knows whether it can print these or not. So I'm going to go to digital print packages. I'm going to hit digital media. Okay. It's asking me where do I want that picture to go to when I print it. And I have a folder on my laptops called print to file. There's one here too. I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to say golf test. Not really golf, but it is. Okay, and it asks me how big a file do I want to give them. I just always give them the full size unless it's a place where we don't have good internet, and then you can change down the size or how wide you want it. If you just wanted to be able to print out a 4x6, you can put those dimensions in there. If there's a border, you can add that border here to every picture. I found that I don't have to do that if it's already got a border applied to it. So that's just if you want to add one on. There's some other options in here, like you can do a slideshow and things like that. That's pretty much all you need to know. So we've got that package added now over here. If I go back to my photo workshop, you'll see that there's a print to file here now. So if I hit print to file and I hit place order, it's sent it to the buffer to be printed. If I go into my pictures and go down to that print to file folder and go into golf test, you'll see that that picture is there. And this is how we do it so that customers get a finished product that has the border already on it. That's how we do it. We do that both with Darkroom and with TriPrism TepSec software. They all have print to file set up on them. If I go to setup right now, I don't know where this particular digital file is going, but that every 5x7 we print, there's a print to file that goes with it. So we go over here, and it's just putting it in that regular pictures print to file folders where it's putting that particular one. Can't think of anything else. Like I said, you can add a vignette around these pictures. There's all kinds of things you can do uh, in the correction stuff. I'm gonna open up a green screen job. Go to my photo workshop, and now I'm gonna go into my borders, and let's see what I've got as far as green screen. I might have to use their default stuff. It's under sample borders, I think. I may have taken them off to save space. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Let me change it again. There's some green screens. There we go. There's where all my borders are. So let's just say we picked this Tiki Beach, which one is one that comes with the software, and I pick a green screen picture. Let me find one. And now I can zoom her up, put her in there. It's pretty cool. And in green screen, you've got another button here that says drop out. So if you're shooting on a green, you hit the green or automatic. If you're shooting on a blue background, you hit there. There's some things you can do to, if certain colors are dropping out and you don't want them to, you can go in and make some adjustments. I don't really, like I said, I don't use this software that often for green screen because TriPrism's software is far superior. It just lets you pick the background, and if there's colors in there that you don't want to drop out, you can tell it to ignore them, and it just works a lot better. But this is pretty good for what it is. Anyway, another job that we will do TriPrism is if we're using barcodes. Uh, you can do barcodes in this software, but it works a completely different way than what we're normally using it for. So it's a little bit more complicated. With TriPrism, you just scan the barcode with the barcode scanner, start taking pictures, and it'll just keep putting them in the same folder until you scan another barcode. And this software does it a totally different way, so we're not used to it doing that way, so we don't use it for that. Anyway, that should be about it. I hope this video helped you get a little grasp of what the software is and what it can do and how easy it is to use. And if you have any questions, just ask me.